tonight, proposed changes to zoning ordinances in Idaho Falls have led to a little confusion for a lot of homeowners. Many think what's being proposed would impact short-term rentals like Airbnb. That's not the case. Local News 8's Chris Oswalt sorting it out for us tonight. He joins us now in the studio with some clarification.
Yeah, Carol, it was really a packed house for the planning and zoning meeting last night. The issue on the minds that were attending wasn't what was being discussed, though. Many who showed up wanted to talk about things like Airbnb being in their neighborhoods. The topic on the agenda, though, focused on the definition of a single-family household and what a household really is. In a copy of the proposed changes, you see here the biggest difference between what is being proposed and what is currently the definition of family. Under the new ordinance, the definition for family would be eliminated and replaced with household. The commission would define household as, you see it on your screen, only one of the following groups of individuals shall together occupy a dwelling unit at any time. So here's really what all this would come down to. Any number of people could live in a single-family household as long as they are related by blood, marriage, legal adoption, or legal authorized custodial relationship. The proposal would also allow a family of any size to live in a home with one unrelated adult. And finally, under the new guidelines, if a group of unrelated adults wanted to live in a home together, there couldn't be more than 3 people living in that home. The city says that these changes come after several complaints about what they call frat house style living, and they're simply a way to appease many neighbors.
We have had a lot of concerns raised about this. In particular, people are concerned about having related people along with 2 unrelated individuals living with them, and they're concerned about allowing 4 unrelated individuals to live together. The comments we've heard feel like that's too many. It would bring too much traffic, too much insecurity to a neighborhood.
Also under the proposed changes, the definition of boarding house, rooming house, and lodging house would all be combined into one. Carol, the Planning and Zoning Commission says that it will take up the issue of those short-term rentals like Airbnb sometime within the next couple of months.
All right, so Chris, obviously it sounds like kind of a complicated situation. So did they say when the changes might take place?
You know, they don't have an exact time frame. The Commission did tell me today the earliest that the City Council would see these proposals would likely be sometime in January.
All right, so everybody can relax a little bit until next month. All right. Planning and Zoning Commission told us today that these zoning changes would not impact multi-family dwellings like apartment complexes.